Whoop. It's not loaded yet. Hold on one second, everybody. Let's go ahead and start loading, though, so we can get the music playing again. Boop. Oh, wait, there's something in the super chat. One second, everybody. Let's go ahead and load up while everyone's joining up. Are not the Alterans stole Guardian Core something. Stole Guardian Core win by conquering me from behind. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to him about that one. Nah, that's, hold on, I'm gonna have to put a heart on this, everybody. Alright, let's get back to the stream. That's what I call the holdout. If you see this, Executioner, that's what I call a holdout. That's kind of fantastic, I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, I forgot this game really doesn't like this new controller for some reason. It's the only game that does it. Alright, we're fine now. I know harvest season is a busy time for you. I'll try and help out as much as I can. Gave her the wrong voice right there. My voices have not kicked in yet. Voice modulator 2.0. Okay, so everything seems to be good, except for watering. We gotta water, as usual. So today's, if you haven't seen it, okay, make sure the title is right, because sometimes I mess up my title. If you haven't read the title yet, because I noticed that this is the only thing holding us back, because I was looking at it earlier. The only thing we truly need that we can't get easily, that we're missing right now, is, I didn't mean to do that one, is animal products. We've got the eggs, we need milk, and I think there's another animal I can get early level 1 barn, I just can't remember what it is. We should be able to get enough items to get the animal product, Junimo done. Executioner! I heard what happened with the Alterans, where I saw the I guess it's called Super Chat. I'm still learning a lot of YouTube's mechanics on certain things. I saw you said while you were fighting the Guardian Core and they were about to beat you, Alterans came behind and was like, nope, this is mine. Sorry about that. And I was saying at the beginning, that's what I call a holdout. They held out so long, another empire took advantage and was like, you know, I see this as a golden opportunity. Basically, the Alterans are Lannisters. They were like, alright, well, these guys are at war with these guys, so we're gonna secretly make a deal with these guys and have this happen at a certain wedding, and then boom, all your planets are gone. Oh man, it's the Game of Thrones of space. That's why I like Stellaris, because it's essentially, that's what it is. If you take away all the combat and you just look at the espionage and the ability to make deals and do certain things with certain deals, especially now with Utopia being even different than it was, the AI is a lot smarter. Or for us, I'm not talking about yours. You have everything. So, always assume, by the way, I'm always talking about console, because PC has it all already, so y'all's AI is even better than ours, is probably. So, and that's without mods. With mods, probably even crazier. But, forgot what I was going to say. I need to go look to see what I need for a barn, that's what I was going to say. Oh yeah, check on the chickens. I'm not used to having animals yet. Check on the chickens. Okay, so now I've heard... So, from what the tips was giving me, if I open this early in the morning, and I come... Yeah, they're gonna come outside. That'll make them happier. They can come out and roam the yard, whenever they want. They'll go back in, I think, around 5. So, safely, we're going to close the door at like 6:30. I'm going to just say 6:30. I was gonna do 6, but then I'm like, I don't want to push it. Safer is always better, so we'll go 6:30 is when we'll close the little chicken hatch. Alright, I also need to check food, because if we're not doing good on food, we need to buy some food soon. Just for right now. Oh no, we're good. We still got 113 because I cut a bunch of grass during the spring and summer. Alright, cool. Get rid of that. Let me tidy up this a little bit real quick. Yay, look, there, yay! Free roam chickens! Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. Alright. So, yeah. So they have a time schedule that they'll go back in. The animals seem to know, like, alright, it's getting nighttime. I'll go back inside now. So I'll just close it when it gets closer to nighttime. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Just tidying up the yard a little bit. Okay. Especially since we're going to be adding the barn in this area. I'm going to probably put it right here. Alright, let's go see what we need. I think instead of doing corner, like, scrolling, like, you know, running in a corner-wise like this. Hold on. I gotta get the control to find the sweet spot. Oh, I just can't. Like, Stardew Valley just... It has to be in such a... Like, the position you have to hold it in is a very tiny one. So I'm gonna run in straight lines, because it's easier. Oh, that's right. In year 2, Abigail starts visiting my farm. That much I remember. Nope, I gotta go this way. So we're gonna run in straight lines to make this faster. But angry and a bit... Wait. But angry and a bit salty. The Altarians had a 57 million assault fleet. Woo! I don't think that still would have gotten them to the Guardian Corps homeworld, but that was kind of messed up. They came from behind you. Yo, Tapking! Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to Stardew Valley. Okay, stop that. Freaking. Okay, I see what it might be. I'm also holding the control at a weird angle. Aw, she's not open on Tuesdays. Dang it. Alright, well that kind of messes it up a little bit. Yay, Stardew. Yeah, I love this game. We're gonna be going until we complete the entire saving the town. We're gonna attempt to get the star drops. We're doing all kinds of things. And my objective is to get a ranch type farm. So we're not gonna be able to find out what the barn looks like today, because the pure fact that the what's the word I'm looking for? She's not open on Tuesdays. So I'm going to have to look at how much it's going to cost us tomorrow. In-game tomorrow, by the way. So they're outside. Yeah, free roam chickens! Buck! Buck, buck. Okay, they're starting to be happier. The happier your animals are, the more productive they are in this game. Just like most games like this. Buck. Okay, oh wait, let me dump off these eggs. And the animal chest. Okay. Put the stone in here. But, oh no, Farseer created another empire called the Unforgiving, aka Dark Altarans. Dark Altarans. Oh wow. That sounds kind of scary, to be honest. They might be able to beat us. Who knows? Oh god. The update is at 7 a.m. God dang it. Oh, I'm definitely not staying up that late. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow for that, Sealy. No offense. We'll do another episode, though. Don't worry, on Saturday. Smite's now during the weekend on Saturday because that way some people, for instance, since you can't join, people who can't join for everyone who's going to be interested in the future if you want to play Smite with us. What was I going to say? My brain went retarded. Also, I've had a headache all day. Ow, that hurt. Ow. So that way everyone who can't join during the week can join on the weekend. There we go. I don't know why my brain couldn't say that. Alright, let me check and see if the chickens are inside. They are. Alright, let's go to sleep. If you're wondering why we're not doing very much, today's objective is to build the farm, so at this point it's kind of like we just need to get through the days and see how much we need, and then we'll go for what resources we need. It's so quiet and peaceful in the evening. Nothing to distract you from living. Da-da-da. I need to check. Yeah, she's still good. Okay. I need to give her another gift soon. Let's go to sleep for now. Did you check out the Ancestors Humankind trailer? Not yet, I haven't. Last night was really bad, and I was really sick this morning. This has been a kind of day. But I'm going to look at it tonight, Tam King. I haven't forgotten. I wrote it down in my phone. When y'all tell me things to check out, I tend to mark it down in my phone after stream. So that way I have a reminder of it. Because I am very absent-minded. But don't worry, I'm going to look at it tonight. Let's see what Seeley said. I need to go to school before I get him. I want him. Nah. No, you're gonna have to wait, bro. Unless you get... Oh, God, I didn't mean to do that. Unless you get on, like, early in the morning and, like, just get the skin. Oh, that's weird. She didn't talk to me. That's strange. Okay, we definitely need to give her a gift soon. That's kind of odd. I've never had that happen before. Oh, good, Arnaud. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm a little bit better now. I think it was just my sinuses were killing me this morning, and because I have bad sinuses sometimes. And... also, like, I got to bed late because my control was dying last night and I didn't realize it, so I had to wait till it charged before I could go to bed. So it just didn't, everything just didn't go well. But it's not going to stop me from streaming. I may have a headache right now, but that's not stopping me. That is, except for the fact it distracts me and makes me think I'm in the right chest when I'm not. It's like, that's not where that goes. Ow, my head. Okay. So, yeah, right. Alright, well, it's not 9 a.m. yet. Man, I feel like I can't do anything right now. Because it's raining, there's nothing to water. The cat needs water. Let's give the cat some water. There we go. Oh, man. I just saw they announced a Kerbal 2 game. Oh! See, I missed out on Kerbal Space Program. If that's a thing, we are not missing out on that one. I may end up still playing that on the channel at some point when we start doing PC stuff. Coming soon. Hint, hint.
Don't get me.
What? Not you. I'm talking to everybody. Hello, well, my mom was in the room. I was rubbish at Kerbal, but really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I'd probably be rubbish too. It'd take me a while to get good at the mechanics because it uses real science for everything. And you kind of have to, and I will say it's a good simulator game, even though it's kind of comical. Common mushroom. For 120, okay. I can do that easily. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, no, it's a really hard game, but if you want to learn, like, how like, at least in our current way of science until we become a more advanced society, with, like, science and stuff in certain areas, like with space travel and stuff, it's a good training simulator for learning how azimuths work and things like that, and rotation around a world, like ellipticals, things like that. It's insane! And I missed my chance to play that game because, well, one, I didn't have a gaming PC at the time. And by the time it came to console, I had already, once again, which I have stopped doing from now on. Now that I have a PC, I stopped doing this. I spoiled myself by watching another one of my favorite YouTubers play it to death. So, even though it'd still be fun for me to play it myself, and which is why we still might one day at least dabble in it. It depends on how long they take to get Kerbal 2 out. But if Kerbal 2 is a thing, automatically on the channel. You can guarantee that. Alright, what we want now is a barn. Ooh, 6,000 gold. So we're gonna need this. We're gonna need to harvest some crops. So we're gonna have to be. This is definitely gonna be a fast-forwardy episode. Meaning we're not gonna be doing very much except for waiting till the minimum time I can go to sleep. And we're gonna keep tending to the crops. We're gonna sell them, tend to them, sell them. If I might be able to, if we can get one more good harvest, I should be able to easily get that. The wood might be a problem. Well, not a problem, but we'll have to harvest wood probably. I don't think we have enough. We have plenty of stone. Stone is not an issue. We've gotten so much between the quarry and the dungeon. That's not going to be a problem for a while, or at least 2 more constructions. It won't start being a problem. All right, so 6,000 gold, 350 wood, 150 stone. Cool. Wait, I might as well talk to both of them while I'm here and keep improving friendships with around the town. The rain doesn't stop from. That's the wrong voice. The rain doesn't stop me from getting my job done. I'm trying to give her like a southern Georgia peach accent because I'm from Georgia, because she seems very southern. And she's like a badass carpenter too. Because we do have a lot of those in the South. So, like carpenters of all types of different people. It's awesome. Woodworking is a strange thing in the South. But it's cool. Well, actually, to give an example, there's a guy, I wish I could have money to buy one of them, because I actually do find it fascinating how woodworking works. That there's some cool looking things that this dude has in one of our malls here. And it's odd because you don't see very many people in kiosks who are selling wood sculptures. It's really interesting. I want one day. I hope he's around. I don't know if a lot of people buy from him, because these days not a lot of people like wood stuff, because, all technological, all day. But if he's around in that place long enough, one day when I have enough, I'm definitely going to get one. And I'm going to put it somewhere behind me in the camera where it can be seen. Oh. We're insulated from the rest of the world here. We're insulated from the rest of the world here in Stardew Valley. Maybe that's a good thing, though. We're up. That's the same. Okay, he's stuck in a loop. Sometimes that happens, but it doesn't actually improve your relationship if you keep talking to him. I sat there one day doing it like hundreds of times, just mashing the X button until it kept coming up, going off, coming up, going off. It didn't improve the relationship at all. So once you do it the one time, that's all you get. Alright, so we need to be tending the crops. I managed to land on the moon, but couldn't get back to Earth. I couldn't get the return orbit figured out. Was fun, though. Yeah, it takes a while to get good at that game, Tam King. Don't feel bad. A lot of people I've watched on YouTube who played it, it took them a long time to learn how to be good at that game. And some people still, even by the end of it, weren't true masters, but could start doing some interesting things. But the reason why I would play it on PC rather than I would on console, I could get some of the mods that make the game not better, because the game's already amazing, more refined in certain ways, especially in my situation. But it would be so much fun. I could not enjoy that game more. Like, that game would be amazing. Alright, so it's 12 p.m. I can't go to sleep yet. It's still too early. The dungeon, we've already done the dungeon, so I guess harvest wood? Wait, yeah, let's see how much wood we're carrying. 261, so I was right. We are going to need more. So, let's go to our wood depot over here. I say wood depot. I grow a bunch of trees over here just to chop them down. Alright. How do I want to get over here to this one? Because this is the hardest one to get, so I'm probably have to run down the stairs and go get it. Nope, it went the right way. There we go. Okay. What's cool is you most of the time you always get the tree's seed back. Most of the time. Not always though. Sometimes it will be a little finicky. There's more pine trees than anything. Let's chop down the pine trees. Their weapons are terrifyingly OP, which they deal 200% damage to shield, armor, and hull. Their ships have a unique ability called micro jump, aka they can teleport their fleet. Oh wow. Yeah, that does sound extremely OP. I'm going to have to chop one of the purples down. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Just to get to the other trees I want to chop down like these. Let's do that. There's a lot of like bushes in the way in here too. There we go. Can I get above it? Ooh, this one's gonna be hard to get the stuff for. I'm gonna have to reorganize the planting of these trees on this edge. They're too close to each other. Half of this is gonna go off the map. Yeah. That was disappointing. If I can get over there, I might be able to. There we go. I had to take that one down because that one can't grow there. Okay. So, let's chop you down. We still need a good amount of wood. We're probably going to have to replant a lot of these trees. I may just chop down all the adult trees and just... well, I can't get to this one at all. This tree's going to have to move. Sadly, that was a waste, but... that shouldn't have been there in the first place, to be honest. I didn't plant that one. Some of these are probably wild seeds also being replanted. Which is fine. That helps, but they get in the way. If they're not further enough apart, I can't harvest them, though. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, like this one's kind of in the way. We're going to harvest all the adult trees and replant a bunch. Let's go ahead and just get a surplus of wood today. I'm going to leave these two because these are decorative. But the rest are coming out. I kind of want to do that same thing on the other side, but a different type of tree. Like maybe two of the trees that are purple, but I can't remember what they are. Oh, I don't remember what they are. There is one already growing there. Oh no, they're already growing. Perfect, I already did it somehow. Wow. Okay, that was coincidence. I had to knock that one down. Some of these are very inconvenient. They cannot stay. Like this one's gonna have to go. That's not a good spot. Yeah, 190. Like this tree was almost all surrounded. When that happens, that's how I know that wasn't me. That's wild seeds. Because I always leave spaces. Chop the trees down. Definitely have to replant a lot of acorn ones, but I've got some on me, so it's fine. This one right here is not okay. There we go, got it. Picked it up, neither is this one. Or this one over here on the very far edge. They have to have a space in between them. Let's get this one first. There's tons more oak trees, or yeah, pine trees that are not oak trees. There's tons more pine trees that are going to be grown, so I wanted to separate that. That's been separated. There's not many, actually there are a lot of purples. Orange is the one that's the least. So we'll chop this down and move it. Alright. Come on, come on. Let's do it. Alright, that's all of them. We'll replant more later. There's still plenty in there. Okay, now let's go put the seeds up. Also, welcome everyone. I want to say that one more time to anyone who might have joined here late. Welcome back. But yeah, we're definitely going to be doing that, Tam King. We're going to be doing all of that. Like, there's going to be so many PC... Y'all don't understand. There's some games I already own that I so desperately want to play on the channel. One of them is a free-to-play game that I have wished for centuries. That sounds like an overstatement. It feels like it's not. It is an overstatement, but it feels like it's not. There's certain free-to-play games that I want to play that, one, are not on the console yet. And unless they beat out my little surprise coming up here soon, I'm probably just going to play them on PC and stream them through PC. I do want to remind everyone real quick, just in case something comes out of nowhere. The PC gameplays will not have face cams. That's going to be at least not at first. They will eventually down the road. But because I can't afford a really good camera right now, because a really good one is really expensive, and I don't have that kind of money right now. I barely can get content right now. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to do gameplay. Normal Let's Plays like we do. You'll hear me, and I'm still going to be doing live streams. But there just won't be face cam. That will be for right now. And this, once again, this is not permanent to all my PC players out there. Right now, my PlayStation streams will be exclusively the only ones who have face cam for right now. Just wanted to shout that out, let everyone know. So that everyone doesn't freak out when, what happened to the face cam? What's going on? No, I'm just kidding. Lion, yo, what's up? Welcome, bro. Welcome. And thanks for the toes up button, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. What's up, Lion? Good evening. Yes, hello and good evening. Welcome to Stardew Valley. Good morning, James. I made us some coffee. Cool. I'm going to store it for this town folk. Because that brings up happiness as gifts real quick. Once we're able to make our own coffee, we'll make tons of it. Alright, now I get to water something. Let me also go check on the chickens. They're probably not really out of food, but also I need to open it. I think I forgot to yesterday. Alright, chickens, you can go outside now. Oh, they ate all the food, yep. Why did it move? Alright, cool. Good. Alright, now, how will Guardian Corps respond to these raids? Oh, wait. I didn't read what you said. They can even shut down hyperlanes, isolate themselves from the rest of the galaxy. The Unforgiving has raided several Guardian Corps colony ships. Oh, that would be... That's ground... Well, technically, as a pacifist, I can't initiate a war in Stellaris. But technically, real-life Guardian Corps, that's the one difference. We would most certainly respond to that. That would be responded to immediately. That'd be like as quick as a Starfleet response. Actually quicker, technically. But still, because we have really, really powerful ship. Like I said, that one dreadnought that we have alone, its main purpose is, hey, maintain multiverse stability. But Solaris can't translate into those kinds of things, which is fine. That's why it's more fun that way, because some things aren't meant to be in video games, because that would just be extremely OP. I mean, it's fun as a mod, and if you're going to play against a computer, but if I was going to go against someone that, like, even Guardian Core, if my true, which y'all have gotten the closest version to it, if I had to go against that Guardian Core y'all built for me as, on y'all's playthroughs, I think I'd toss my mouse through my computer screen. Because it's not really meant for competitive play, it's meant for just joking around and making something extremely broken. But as far as like competitiveness, I would probably have to use one more like a default version. Game-wise. We're talking about game-wise. Lore-wise, yeah. It's just like any, like, I mean, if 40K can do it, I can do it too. I had to do it. But it is true. Like, it's like, lore-wise, you can kind of do whatever you want, no matter what you're trying to do. Sci-fi. Oh! I found out the terminology, Executioner, for what 40K is. Remember how I kept telling you it's not? I didn't like calling it fantasy because it's not fantasy, but I'm using the word as a magical reference. It's called mythological sci-fi, meaning it's a heavily mythos sci-fi reality. Meaning it's still a sci-fi reality world based in a mythological science, but that's what it's called. A YouTuber way smarter than me said it accidentally in a stream I was watching, and I'm like, that's what I was trying to say. Because he talks about stuff like that all the time. And he loves 40K. And that's what he said. That's what he basically called it. And like, and I'm like, well, you know, and I kind of felt dumb when I heard it, because I'm like, that makes perfect sense. Why did I not say that? Like, god dang my brain sometimes. Sometimes my brain is not so good brain. Oh man. But welcome everybody. How can they catch them? These guys have been running from the Alterans and several tier 9 empires for years. That sounds pretty savage. I like that word now. I don't know why I've started using the word savage so much. I just like that word because it's the best word to explain this thing's just gonna be messed up. Come on, I need another harvest. I hate that we have to sit here for so long. Okay, so there's no more... No, you know what? No, because I'll waste my wood. I can't do that. I was gonna build a bunch of sap harvesters for near Grandpa's shrine where I grew all those other trees. We might have to chop some of them down anyways because there are probably too many of them. I guess we're gonna go scavenging, pick up some scavenging stuff. I'm trying to think what I can do in the meantime. Not having the dungeon takes away a lot of choices. I think we're gonna go to the Junimos and see if we can complete any small missions that don't involve what we're trying to do right now, or take away from what we're trying to do right now. So let's go to Town Hall. Go to Town Hall. Yeah, just scavenge everything. Oh, that's right, I haven't done that. I can't remember if you can grow anything in the community garden. If I'm allowed to or not. Let's check the fish one. I know we can't do the desert fish. River fish, I think I have one of those now. I know we caught that green looking one, I think, recently. We might be able to pull that one off now. Can't do that one, that's desert. Still have not caught the red and big one yet. I still don't know how to get those guys. It's gotta be nighttime. I'm gonna have to... One episode is just gonna have to be us night fishing to see what all we can catch. Yeah, see, there's one for night fishing where you get the eel and some kind of other fish. I already knew the eel was during nighttime. But we'd have to wait even longer during the day. What is this one? Lake fish. So this is the one I want to complete, lake fish. Is this one considered... This is the one I don't know. So you're going to save the town or ruthlessly sell it to Big Corp? Oh, I'm saving it. I've already completed... I'll show y'all how many bundles. I've already completed all of that room right there on to our south. This room is almost done. As you can see, I'm just missing a couple. I keep forgetting the quality ones, which remind me we need to save 5 corn this season, since it's the last season for corn. So we need 5 gold corn, and then we'll have to swing back around for the parsnips and the pumpkins. Actually, no, the pumpkins are growing this season as well, so we can get 2 of them done. So actually, we won't need the parsnips. We can get it all done in fall. So by the end of this season, this one will be done. The quality one. And then artisan bundle. These are from trees and making things from other things. I can make the vinegar, I think, if I make the right distiller. I know I have the honey. We need 6 of them. I'm probably mostly just going to grow trees to be able to do this. But we're definitely going to use the honey to our advantage because we have plenty. So that one's basically doable. Oh, which reminds me, I forgot to bloody buy trees again. Which we can't afford it anyways, that's fine. We'll worry about the artisan one next turnaround. So year 3, this one gets done. This is going to be prioritized heavily in year 3. Because of how long it takes. This one can be done... It only needs 3, 4, 5. It only needs 5. So eggs. I've got 2 of those eggs already. So, and the milk we're going to have. So that's 3 already. So all we would need to do is make the mayonnaise. Not sure what that is. I think that's sheep wool right there. If we make the mayonnaise in the sheep wool, that's done. This is going to be doable very soon. So yeah, the pantry's about to be completed basically. The spring one... I'm a dum-dum because I always forget to save a bloody cauliflower. That'll have to wait till year 3 as well. But that's an easy fix. 1 harvest fixes that one. If I don't forget it again. That one I'm going to have to write down in my phone so I don't forget it again. Because this one should have already been done this season. Then we would have only had these 3. Like, we are definitely saving the town. Okay, let me go back real quick. How can they catch them? These guys have been running. Only 4 Dark Terrans were killed in total. Because they used mind control slaves to wage war while they watched from a distance. Okay. Call me if you need me. Yeah, and I also finished the furnace here, everybody. As you see this, I finished repairing the furnace. So we've done 2 rooms already. Looking good. Still lots to do. Oh yeah, we're going to do it until it's all done. Stardew Valley's permanently on the channel until it's finished. It's always going to be Monday, Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, every week. Usually around the same time, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Because it's the easiest time for me to do it in. But we're definitely... And then after that, we're doing My Time at Portia. It will replace it after that. That's the only reason why I haven't gotten it yet, plus the fact I don't have money for it. Because we're so far bloody behind. But that kind of helps me, because since I wouldn't be able to focus both at the same time, I think Stardew would start to be neglected, and I don't want that. We're going to finish Stardew first. Then we'll do My Time at Portia. 2 streams a day, Stonks. No, I can only do 2 streams a day, David. Sorry about that, bro. It's too much to do 3. I've already tried that in the past. I only do 3 on the weekends at the most. Like Saturdays and Sundays. Thursdays if it's a special. Are not massive fight. But welcome, David. By the way, welcome. Ardnot, massive fight is about to happen. 12 Guardian Core colony ships have been ambushed by these guys, but a response fleet showed up. Oh man. See, that's what usually happens. You don't do it but so many times. That ought to be a good fight. I don't know if they'll win though, according to Stellaris mechanics and the mods y'all have. I don't know if they'll beat them though. I really don't. I kind of think I smell doom on the horizon. I'm actually gonna take both these regular plums out and save the gold and silver ones, and sell the regular ones. Same thing with these. This opens up more space. That's a lot of blackberries we could sell, actually. We could use that money. Yeah, I'm gonna sell everything that's regular that I have that I already have a rarer version of. So, except for these, because these are gifts. The flowers, I won't do that, because we need the flowers. The flowers are important for us to maintain the ability to keep giving gifts. Okay, on my eyeball. Alright, let's sell this stuff and go to sleep. Oh, wait, I gotta go. Let's go check on the chickens and make sure they're. Oh, nope, there's still one out here. I gotta wait for him to go inside. Go inside, buddy. It's almost nighttime. Yep, he's heading in. Let me make sure they're both in there. Yep. Alright. That's good. I'm gonna go sell all this in the delivery box so we can get some extra money. Because we're trying to work up to that barn. You smell nice today. Thank you. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Should I do a dialogue commentary to the intense mood? Nah, then it'll spam chat a little too much, Execution. I know I normally allow that, but since there's not too many people in... Well, I mean, there aren't too many people in chat either right now. That's up to everybody in chat. If y'all want to hear some lore, you gotta ask Executioner to do it. I can't be the deciding factor on this one. It's up to you guys. If y'all rather keep chat more empty, it's... just say so. It's on this one I'm gonna have to kind of rule on the Guardian family as a whole. Because I don't mind hearing, because personally I wouldn't mind hearing it, Executioner, but I know sometimes some people aren't into 40k, so, or Stellaris. So I don't tend to do that too much during Stardew, because Stardew's kind of a neutral ground for everybody. So is the vlog, but the vlog is different. The vlog you can talk about whatever. I'll leave it on Super Chat. Okay, that's cool. I'll read it later then. And I'm sure Oddboy wouldn't mind it too. He likes lore stuff anyway, so... Oh, my eyeballs. The view from this window is inspiring, don't you think? Alright, let's go ahead and give her a gift before I forget. And also maybe... we're also going to water the crops. Something needs to... The corn needs to come ready to harvest again. Then if I can do that, I can sell. See, I almost made 6,000. I'm at 4,475. I almost had enough. Almost. Almost had enough. Not quite, but almost. Sorry if I'm being so quiet. I'm focusing down so we can get this done quick. Oops, that was a misfire of water. Oh. There we go. Alright. Yeah, cause see I have the honey right here and that's one of the requirements. So it's gonna be pretty easy once we get the animals done. Alright. I had to go let the chickens out as well. So first off, let's grab one of these. I'll make sure those are watered in a second. I think I did it already, but I'll double check. Let's open this up. We're gonna do the same thing with the barn animals, by the way. This is a really nice gift, thank you. Alright, done. Some angles are harder to run an angle at. Yeah, I see kind of how it works. Start kind of in a, okay. Chickens, hey chickens, let's say hello. Bok bok. Oh. Bok bok. Okay. Oh, food, let me check their food. Oh, I don't have to go out, what am I doing? We'll also in the future get the upgrade where the feed is distributed automatically. Right now though, let's just save up. We might be able to sell those eggs and get a pretty good profit, but we need to keep at least one of each. Oh, Odd Boy, what's up? Sorry I had to let my phone charge before I joined. By the way, Ardnot, don't use pressure plates to open doors while containing the wither. Okay, I won't. I mean, that seems kind of silly. It would probably be safer for manual doors. But that makes sense though. I do understand that. He can open them. That makes sense. And use obsidian to contain him. Oh, it's definitely going to be obsidian. I love how they go back to the coop, even if you don't have a fence. I know, right? I named the fleet Admiral Oddboy. Oh, nice. I heard to make them grow faster, you have to pet them every day. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's not really grow faster. It gives them better morale. They will grow to be more mature, but it's this right here. See how it says their age, and then it shows a heart meter, much like a relationship meter with the people in town. Odd Boy, the more your animals have a relationship with you, the more they produce. So they will produce way more if they're happier animals, which makes sense. Anything that's happy is going to have a better life and produce more no matter what. You know, hint, hint. You know, that was a joke. That was a special type of joke. It's like, you know, it's a fact. What fleet? The Guardian Corps 6 fleet is still ours. I've been playing the game all wrong. Thanks for telling me. No, you good, bro. You good. I mean, I'm new to animals myself. I probably wouldn't have known that either if I hadn't seen it in a video. So you good, Odd Boy. We're gonna be getting the barn animals today, by the way. Well, at least the barn. The barn animals, we'll have to see how much money we can make pretty quickly. But we're gonna be getting the barn today. We have enough wood now. We just need the money now. The only thing I'm lacking is money now. I think I'm gonna, because I know we're gonna get way more corn. I'm not gonna sell the golds. I will sell the silvers and this. I want to see if I can get enough right now. Oh shoot. No, we'll do it the next day. Let's go sell our profits right now. No, you know what? I might be able to make it to Robin's in the same day. So let's grab the stone and the wood we need. Let's grab the wood out of here. Hey, a woodpecker, that's cool. Hello, woodpecker. Even though half the fleet has been wiped out trying to save 12 colony ships from raiders. Jeez. Yes, the barn animals are my favorite because you have to tend to them more, and you need actual equipment to get the product from them. Oh, you do. I did not know that. So this might be a bigger endeavor than I anticipated, but I'd rather get it started now than later. If I make a couple goofy mistakes, we'll get past it. Oh, I forgot the stone. Now I have enough, but I don't have the stone. No, now we might not. I'm going to have to take the shortcut to her house. Darn it. I was talking and I didn't realize. I distract myself so easily. I need to learn to be better than that. Cool, that's a cool name. Yeah, it's, we're talking, what Executioner is talking about, Odd Boy, is a video game called Stellaris. I've played it on the channel before. I don't know if you've seen me play it. It's a strategy game, a 4X strategy game where you control, like, space fleets and stuff. We're gonna take the shortcut and hope we can get over there. My eyeballs are not working tonight. Forgive me, I'm kind of tired tonight. That's why we're not going to be going as long as normal. Our main objective is to get the barn and at least get one barn animal in there. I'm not sure what yet. Probably a cow, because milk would be the easiest to obtain first. Oops. Oh, come on. We got 10 minutes. We can make it. Oh, frick. She must have quit early. I think she closes at 4, to be honest. Alright, well, back to the house to go to sleep then. LOL. You need a milk bucket, which you can craft, and sheep. Goats and pigs are unlocked, and sheep. Wait, you need a bucket for sheep? What is it, to collect the wool in? Goats and pigs are unlocked when you have the max barn upgrade. The sheep come in the second upgrade. Got it. So I only get cows to begin with, I'm taking it. Is what it sounds like. That's fine. Let's clear out all these unnecessary trees and bushes real quick that don't need to be here. I like to keep this area aesthetically a certain way, so that way it looks good. Alright, plant fiber stored. Let's go and go to sleep. Oh wait, I gotta put the chickens out. Hold on. Gotta close the chicken coop. Make sure they're inside. They are. It's early, but we gotta go to sleep. Let's talk to her real quick. Again, as always. It's so much lovelier here at night. Everything worked out perfectly for me. I'm gonna streamline a lot of the sentences now, because now we're just seeing constant repeating text. So, at this point, unless there's something new, then I will make sure I read the whole thing. The goat the goat just uses the milk bucket, so you only need one. And the sheep need clippers. Okay. And pigs help you find truffles, so you don't need those. Okay. No, only the goats and cows need the milk bucket. I'm so pissed I lost my hard work. Yeah, it does sound like you made it pretty far. I'm sorry for you, bro. It's always awful when you lose progress in a game, bro. I feel you. That happened to me in, what was the game? Can't remember what game it was now. I know it happened to me in Monster Hunter once. And then I came back, and then we had the file we have now. Oh, I forgot to do that mission! Well, Clint hates me a little bit more right now. Good thing I've been talking to him a lot. Gus, proprietor of Star Drop Saloon. Reward 100. One fresh lobster. Don't I have a lobster? 800G. That's actually pretty awesome. The skull key. I already know the skull key. Bring Gus a lobster. God dang it. That means Clint's relationship just went down the drain a little bit. Oops. I gotta remember, it's because I'm tired tonight, I gotta remember when I take a mission, I need to complete it. So I don't forget it accidentally, like I did. Oops. She gave the cat water apparently, I know I didn't do that. I will say the cat does remind me a little, I ain't gonna lie, when I look at it. Like, I briefly look at it and then I'm like, eh. It's not as bad as Monster Hunter would be though, because it literally looks like him. But we will be getting back to that, like, probably middle of next month at the latest. At the latest. Because there is the DLC coming out and I don't want to, because, you know, by then I should be well past the early stages of having to deal with it, and I should be okay with seeing a character based on him without kind of just starting to remember everything all at once. Because I don't get that when I look at that cat in this game, because it doesn't look nothing like him. It's just a cat, another cat to me, because it's not him. So, not to make that sound awful, that kind of sounded mean. It's just another cat. No, it's a cool cat too. Even though he's a digital cat. He's a digital swag cat. Because that one was Swag. Swag suggested the name for him, so he ended up becoming the Swag Cat. The cat is Swag. But this also, by the way, for all my people who, it's also for you, Executioner. This is for you to hear too, and for Farseer when she gets gets better. It just so happens that maybe after a certain surprise that might be happening, a certain weekend coming up soon, there might be some new cameos of some people who have certain games that I have already on PC. Also, there will be certain battles that we can finally do. You'll probably win. Because I haven't been playing. Because I've been trying to get the thing working. Not play games on it. Because I won't lie. At first I was using it to play games. Because I hadn't played games on PC in a while. So I was using it to get practice and enjoy it. Personally for a little bit. But now it's time to bring it to y'all. Soon. It comes. Oh man, it's going to be good. I spy. You spy. You spy what? What game are we playing? You know what it is. I just gave you a hint. Oh, bro, you need animals before winter hits. Chickens alone can't help. Oh, I know. We're gonna get. It's the beginning of fall. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Don't worry, boy. I got this. Exactly. Exactly, Executioner. Exactly. That won't be the only thing, because don't y'all have also 3 kingdoms? Don't y'all have that too? Because here's the thing. I ain't gonna lie. I've gotten to the point now with me and strategy games, because I've been spoiled with Gaming Prime, Nova, and James, and Twal playing them with me. I kind of enjoy playing strategy game with other people now. I don't care if I lose. I just enjoy playing it. I do care if I lose to AI. That makes me mad. But yeah, I don't care if I lose to another player. Because I enjoy the fun that strategy games. Because I've never gotten until recently to really play strategy games with people. Because I've never really had any friends who play them until recently. Or until I became a YouTuber and met everybody. James, Prime, Twal, Nova. These are all the strategy ones. These aren't all the people I've met. I've met Solid as well, who's awesome. Shout out to B Solid, by the way. Check him out. He's a cool dude. Yeah, all of these guys, like, because they're able to play these games I've always wanted to play with people before I even had the PC. It's like I'm really spoiled on it now. So when we do this, I'm gonna let you know. I will try to let you know on Discord ahead of time. Cause for y'all, it's kind of hard to be a surprise for y'all guys. But just let me know. Both of us are extremely rusty. That's fine. Because I'm going to be horrible. So, it's good. Y'all being rusty gives me a chance. LOL. It gives me a fighting chance. Oh man, it's going to be good. Okay, so I don't want to block off my path. I'm thinking right here. Like right next to the other. Because I want it to be next to the chest. Because that chest is only for animals. Yeah, because I'm going to be adding a bunch more stuff. Barn! Okay, I'll start working on your new barn first thing. That's not the accent you need. Okay, I'll start working on the barn, on your new barn first thing tomorrow morning. Like, not too southern, but like a hint of it. That's why we call it a Georgia Peach accent. Because it's south, but it's not too south. It's not like pure South accent. It's got a little bit of like Northern. What is Northern and British mixed in there? So it creates a very unusual accent. It's actually kind of awesome. I ain't gonna lie, I do miss. This is gonna sound weird. I do miss hearing people in Georgia in my home, from my home. That's, by the way, my home state. That's where I was born, if anyone was knowing. I think I said that in the vlog before, but just in case. I do miss, like, the people that I met from there. Some of them anyways. Some of them. So, it really depends. Like, and then some of them I'm still in contact with. Well, like my friend Kevin. That you saw earlier, Shadow Scar in Borderlands. He's from there too. He doesn't live there anymore either. Neither of us do. We both ended up moving out of state. But we're both from Georgia. Oh shoot, the chickens haven't been out very long. I'll give them a little bit of time. Sorry chickens, didn't mean to not give you any attention. Yeah, they're getting there. They are getting there. Alright, y'all guys can go outside if you want. For a little bit anyways, up until nighttime. It's gonna take a couple days for that to build. I don't know. They said her left arm got an infection, so... Oh, they did? You didn't tell me that. Oh, they never worked. Oh. Well, yeah, wasn't that the arm was that the one she wasn't using, or is that the one she was using? Please tell me it wasn't the one she was using. I mean, it still sucks. I would never want that. You know how... See, in my case, if that ever happened to me, I don't know what I'd ever do with my life. I ain't gonna even front on that. Because my legs are my everything and my feet are my everything. They're my career now. They're how I have fun. Not in that kind of way, by the way. Like video game wise. It would devastate me, seriously. Like hardcore. So hopefully it was that one. Oof. Yeah, don't say it too much, odd boy. But yeah, you are correct. That is what she has to go through. But she doesn't like talking about it either, so shh. No, I could never lose a leg. Never. We'll go back to talking about me real quick. Yeah, that would be horrible. I don't know. I literally don't know what I'd do. Even thinking about that right now, hardcore, trying to think in my head, what would I do? I can't even tell you. I have no idea how that would go, to be honest. I spat out my coffee when you said it's the way I have fun. See? See, Tam King? I knew that's why I said it, because I knew you would take it the wrong way. That is a good joke. That is a good joke. Just a good joke. Good joke. That's great. I spat out my coffee when you said that's the way I have fun. Dang you, Tam King. Oh man. Oh man. But see why I gave her a laptop? Yeah, I can understand that. Then she's gonna need, yeah, she's gonna need you hardcore, Executioner, like hardcore. I didn't know that happened. You didn't tell me that, bro. That's, ooh. You know what it might have been? It must have been a blood infection, and instead we're trying to keep it from getting any further than it already was. Either that or it was going to become a blood infection. That's usually one of the main reasons, besides gangrene or whatever you call it, that they amputate. Ooh. My thoughts go out to her, Executioner. I really do. That's really sad, bro. Yeah, you definitely need to be there, bro. It's gonna be rough probably for a while. Something about this time of night makes me thirsty. Don't do it, damn King! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, man. That was a pun. The game didn't even mean that pun. Jesus. Ardnot, I want my T5 kook now, Ardnot. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I don't have the power of the Smite Gods. Or high res. I would rather to have two more currencies. Well, I mean, it depends on the situation. I mean, you can do with one. It sucks. But as long as it's the one that she already was using mostly anyways, it's not as bad, but that's still... Look, see Tam King with that face. I ain't saying nothing. Game didn't even intend that pun, but it happened. Jeepers, man. Like first it was that's how I have fun. And then the computer's like, man, there's something about this time of night that makes me really thirsty. Oh, man. Yes, we're all children here. But in a good way. That's fantastic. Cameron Boyce died, my friend. Got shot and killed. Farseer lost an arm. Cameron Boyce, why does that sound familiar? I know you said I know what happened to your friend. God bless this year. Yeah, this year's been a rough year, I think, for a lot of people on Earth. And I think it's gonna get a slight, well, not rougher in certain ways, but I have a feeling this year's gonna be kind of rough. Let's just say that. There are still gonna be a lot of good things this year too, though, that we're gonna be looking forward to. Just in general, for all of people and mankind. But it's been a rough year. At least it can't get any worse. That's true, and always look at it that way. I know it's hard. That ain't easy to look at it that way, but I agree with that wholeheartedly, Executioner. It cannot. Y'all just have to be very careful from now on to protect, just to keep her protected, look out for her, so that way something like that doesn't happen again and stuff like that, and all that. And like I said, my thoughts and wishes and prayers goes out to both of you. I'm so sorry y'all had to go through that. Let me water these plants. Thirsty for what? Dun dun dun. He was a Disney star. Oh, Cameron Boyce. Now I think I know who you're talking about. He died 1 month after his birthday. Oh, that's... Ooh. Man, yeah, this year's been rough. Like, holy crud. You'd have to that would make me mad if I was... If I could come back as a ghost, you know how mad I'd be? If I died a day after my birthday? I'd be a very angry ghost. Like a super angry ghost. Oh, man. I'm just kidding, sure. At least it can. Have you seen what happened to the people? At least you can see what happens to the people when they say that in movies. That only happens in movies, and also when xenomorphs are around. But yeah, but Executioner's right though. I suggest she use voice. Yeah, I use that. Yeah, that is something. I don't want to talk too much about it just in case, but that is something you probably should look into, Executioner. I don't know if you know what that is. There's a voice recognition type software that can be used to type things if she wants to use it to type, or call up things on the computer easy and real fast. But that's between y'all. I'm not saying you have to do that. That's between y'all, because only she knows what she wants. And that's something, that's like I said, like, neither of you deserve what happened, so. I feel for both of you, but. Alright, for right now, though, let's change the subject. Just in case, and also, once again, I don't want to, you know, rub it in, because it's bad enough that it happened, so. But. Let's do this! Alright, the farm is coming along! Did I leave the chickens out all night? Oops. That's alright. There's no monsters on this version of the farm, so they're not going to get eaten or anything. Alright, I'm trying to think of what we can do. Huh. Because until that's done... Weren't we trying to get fish? Like lake fish? So I need a pointed nose bluefish. Let's see what kind of fish we got. I do have the green one that I need. Guess we'll take some things to the town hall. So I need a light green fish. I think I don't know if I already did one of these. I'll check it in a second. Let me see which one that is in real quick. So, fish tank, river fish, yeah. So the only one we're missing is a black one with whiskers. Do I have that? I do not. Where did I catch this green one at? It must be nighttime on a lake, is how to get all these. Or at least for this dude, because I know I caught this dude in the evening. So, both times. So, I'm thinking the secret forest would probably be the safest bet, because I think it's the same as every other lake in the game. Just go to it at nighttime. What was the other one I was missing? I don't think I can do the whole thing. River fish, so both of those will be done. We'll only be missing one there. I don't have that light yellow fish right there. I don't have an eel. And I don't have, see, once again, I don't have that. Wait, what was the other one? Oh, that's river fish, so I need to go to the river at night to get that blackfish. I also need to upgrade my fishing skills. This is why a lot of this is probably going to, that was a tiger trout. This is why a lot of this is probably, the fishing stuff is going to be done last. Because I'm really not good at fishing in this game. Wow, Robin, you have made so much progress on that barn. I know, right? She's like hitting one board over and over again. Tink, tink. It's coming along nicely. Tink, tink. Tomorrow it'll still just be one board. It's coming along nicely. Dink, dink. Oh, yeah, let's do this. We need to do that for Clint immediately. Let's go. We're immediately go to the town center, drop off these fish. Then we're going to go get the copper ore and we're going to go see Clint. Because we need to do some things for Clint since I accidentally accepted a mission and didn't complete it. So the fish tank. River fish. So the black one is the only one left. The one that's like a catfish, but different. Oh, I already did that one, so no. The one that's left is a tiny brown fish that we haven't met. So okay, never mind. Thought we did good right there. We did not. We already had it on there. So we still need tiny brown and a black whisker looking fish. I didn't bring my fishing pole. Darn it. That's alright. We need to focus on Clint's mission real quick. Make a bunch of money. Sometimes I wonder how she does it in 3 days, right? It's just like, I think she's secretly from the future and that she really doesn't know how to use wood at all. It's just at the last second on the final day, she pulls out this little replicator from Star Trek and just beams the barn into place. That would be fantastic, by the way, if that was actually accurate. Okay, so we actually don't need a lot of these fish anymore. Let's actually look. Yeah, because we need money. So, let's see what fish we don't and don't need. Okay, so the tiger fish is done. So is the green one, which I don't have enough of it anyways to sell. I don't have any of the tiny brown fish. All of the blues are done. I don't have either of those fish. All 3 of those fish are done. So brown wood whiskers, tan and dark green bass are done. So the bass are done. The only thing we're missing is a pointy-nosed bluefish. And then that's all from the desert. I don't have any of those. So the tuna and the, I think that's an anchovy, are done. Only thing we need is a tiny pink fish and whatever that flat looking big brown fish is. Don't have either of those though, so pretty much everything in the fishing thing can be sold now for money. What I'm gathering. Because we don't even need these anymore as far as I know, except for crafting. I might leave one of each of these kind of things. But not the, or these from here. These kind of things, but not the fish. So you're a red mullet. I don't think I needed you, did I? I keep forgetting. It's hard for me to remember tonight because my brain is so tired. So, fish tank, no red mullet there. No red mullet there. No red mullet there. No red mullet there. Unless that's what a red mullet is, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's too fat. Yeah, that's a small redfish. This is a big redfish. We're going to keep the rainbow trout because it's rare. Take you. The sardine can go. Tiger trouts can go. The smallmouth bass I only have one of. The tunas can go. Because I'm never going to be a true fisher in this game. The largemouth bass. Oh, never mind. I don't have any room. Okay. Let's move them one at a several at a time. So we can start managing our inventory a little bit better. So the bream are done, the shad are done. I don't really have a lot of them though. Largemouth bass I'll do because I have at least 2. The herring? I don't think I need a herring. Yeah, I already did the sardine. There's no herring on that one. No herring there. No herring there. So you can be sold. The halibut. I mean, I only have 1, so I'll keep it. Halibut can be sold. The bullhead can be sold. The bream can be sold. The anchovy can be sold. I think the carp can too. Yeah, there it is. So the carp can too. I'm going to exchange it for my sword for a second, just so we can get it all at once. I think that's all the things we can... Oh, no, wait. Pike. Let's check pike real quick. Oh, that's not the right thing. No. 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 And no. Okay, so pike is not important either. I'll exchange it for the pickaxe for right now. And I'll exchange for the axe for right now. And we'll put 1 back for right now. Because that's a hard fish to come by, the pike. So I'm going to keep at least 1, just in case. I probably should do this for a lot of fish, but we need the money right now. So that's good. Let's go back. Yo, Farseer, what's going on? Why did Executor deleting comments? Oh no, he was just talking about some crazy stuff. It's good. Oh, by the way, Abigail is the wizard's daughter. You know, that makes sense, because she has purple hair and neither of her parents do. One has green hair, in fact. But, no, it's good. It wasn't important as far as here. It was meant for something else that was going on in chat. And he's deleting them. It was something we had to deal with earlier. You didn't miss anything. It's good. It's good. I gotta sell all of this, though. Sell it all! Give me the money! It was some inappropriate things Ardnot didn't approve of. Yeah, exactly. I don't like bringing stuff back up because once it's done, I don't like to talk about it. But yeah, it's what Executioner said. There is a cutscene on it. A cutscene? Oh, really? That's cool. See, I kind of figured that was a little odd that Abigail had different hair color than her parents, totally. Like, all of her parents, and I'm like, oh, something doesn't seem right. So I wasn't really sure. Let's check on the chicken's feed. Grab these eggs while we're in here. And let's converse with the chickens. Bok! Yeah, 1 full heart. Where's the other one? Oh wow, he went way out here. Bok! Almost a full heart. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Alright, so we're done with that. Oh, Clint. We gotta go see Clint. We need 30. Whoa, Mario City, welcome, welcome. What's up, brother? Good luck. Thank you, Mario. Welcome, welcome, bro. Welcome, welcome. Wow, Robin, she has gotten so far. Yeah, I know, she's so far. She's going to be using her teleporter soon to teleport everything to us. Don't tell anybody. Like, I'm telling you, she's from the Star Trek universe secretly from the future, but since she's not allowed to tell us that because temporal prime directive and all, she's just using her little replicator she brought with her to build buildings and make money off of it. Alright, I gotta wait for Clint to come outside. Or not, watch Robin all night to see if she beams in the barn. I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure she'll just be there until I pass out. Like at 2 a.m. and then it'll just be magically there in the morning. I don't think there's an animation for watching the things be built. I'm pretty sure there's not. Did he already go to the saloon? Come on, I want to give this stuff to Clint. Could just wait till tomorrow. We've got one hell day. Hey, odd boy, why did you leave a comment? I'd rather have... What? What did he say? What did I miss? Yeah, don't be me, yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. Forgot he said that. Yeah, he was asking what happened, and I told him what happened. But that's all. Yeah, we were talking about it for a second. We didn't talk about it very long, because Executioner failed to tell me something. But that's all. It's not important, don't worry about it, it's cool. That's that. Alright, so he should be at the saloon by now. Talking about Star Trek, I'm praying Picard comes to Netflix. It will one day, Tab King. Picard will come to Netflix one day, but you know in the beginning it's going to be all CBS All Access. To hell, we haven't even gotten Discovery on Netflix yet. It's still CBS All Access. Because they've already said it's going to be an All Access. But, I've already heard them say, oh, it's going to be CBS All Access, and I'm like, God dang it. I'll get it back just so I can watch Picard, but, I don't know, I think that's kind of cheeky in my opinion a little bit. And that's not Star Trek's fault, by the way, that's just businessmen talking money. Let me guess, Executioner told you after I specifically told him not to. He did, but I'm kind of glad he told me. And I'm not going to say anything about it because I know, and he says sorry, Farseer, and I'm not going to talk about it because I know how you feel about it, so that's why I'm not bringing it up. Just know I know, and that's all that matters. It doesn't make me think any different or anything, it just happened, and it sucks, and that's all. Because I know you don't like to dwell on it, so... You're okay. It's alright. Like, isn't 2 p.m. the max you can stay up? Yeah, it is. 2 p.m. is the max. Hopefully we get Picard 2 based on Discovery. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, stuff like that. So, you know, stuff like that. It's a business thing, and I understand why they do it, because it brings more traffic to CBS. But it is slightly annoying, just by the pure fact that for us Netflix users and all that, we have to pay for CBS All Access just to watch it. So it means we have to pay for something we're not normally using, and my mom doesn't use it either. My mom technically watches CBS a lot, but... she's always busy during the day most of the time anyways, that she doesn't really use she would never use the app. So, it's only good for us when we're actually watching a Star Trek series, like when we can't watch one. Look, she's still down here, see? Look at it, Robin's still down there building away. Hopefully we have Discovery on UK Netflix though. Wait, y'all do? Well, that might be because y'all don't have... Y'all may not have CBS All Access over there. If y'all don't have CBS All Access over there, y'all might get... Then y'all might be lucky then. Y'all might get Picard on Netflix before we do. So, we may have to pay extra and y'all may not. That's so bullcrud. See, that's kind of my point. Like, that's gypping certain audiences out of their money just a little bit. If it wasn't that it's Picard, I would not be doing it. Like, if it wasn't that it's Star Trek, I would say that's a complete scam. But because the series deserves the support, I'm always gonna, you know, I'm always gonna support it. Why is there a mushroom in here? That doesn't belong in there. Oh, excuse me. But it's just, that's what I'm saying. Hope we get it. Picard 2, LOL. Yeah, see? Dang you, Tam King. Y'all always get the good stuff. Y'all taking all my good Star Trek stuff. We're getting Season 2 Discovery. While you sleep, she will beam in the barn. Yeah, she will. She will definitely beam in the barn while I sleep. Odd boy. Alright, y'all ready? I'm going to show y'all something. This is why we're making... If you're wondering what the joke we're making... But yeah, it sucks when they withhold content to push CBS. Yeah. It only happens over here, it sounds like, very much. Okay, I want y'all to take note of this right now. This barn has one beam in the center of it that she's been hitting for several days straight. Let's go to sleep, shall we? That's why I keep making this Star Trek joke. She is most certainly from the future. 'Cause watch. I think it's been 3 days. Yeah, that money. That'll help me buy an animal. And some feed, more feed. Or no, I would like to cancel our PC match until I figure things out. That's fine. That's fine. Y'all, you can take all the time you need, Farseer. But I don't, that's also why I didn't want to talk about it, because I don't want to make you feel bad about it, either, because it will get better. You will, I don't want this to sound cold, but you will adapt. It may suck right now, but you will adapt. And we're all here for you. I know you don't like hearing that, because I know it makes you feel embarrassed, but, because I know that's how I feel when that happens, because I know how it is to be in a wheelchair. So I feel you. But we're all here for you, though. You do what you need to do. Besides, I suck at the game anyways right now, so you would still probably beat me. Like, more than likely, you'd beat me, but you'd probably destroy me, to be honest. Y'all play, even though y'all are rusty, y'all play more than I do, so I still think you could do it. Ask the chickens, they might have saw her beam in the barn. Maybe, we'll ask the chickens. Winter's just around the corner. We need to double check the heating system, turn off the valves, and check all the insulation in the house. We? No, I'm just kidding. JK, I just had to do it. Alright. Oh, look! Okay, alright. So she put a floor in. Woo! That's still not a whole barn. That means that I have one more day, I think. I think it's actually 4 days for the barn. But at least I can play some of my games. But my For Honor career is over. Ooh. I don't know. Do you have what kind of gaming mouse do you have? I would say you should get a gaming mouse like I have, because I have a hard time. I would have a hard time playing For Honor on the PC anyways because of my feet. Because playing PC is different for me than it is playing console. This is why I've always advocated against people saying superiority on PC, because I am living proof of that doesn't mean jack, because when I play PC, it's harder. I find it more ridiculous and more, not in a bad way, by the way, more complicated. And especially how many buttons there tends to be on certain games. So, it's like, so what I did, excuse me, I don't know what kind you have. So what I did is I got a Razer gaming mouse that has an exchangeable side. The side is removable. So you can change the different types of shortcut buttons that are on the side. There's one that comes with 12 shortcut buttons. And then there's a ring shortcut set of buttons. And then there's, I forgot what the third one is. I think the third one's the standard 2 shortcut buttons that are normally on a mouse on the side like that. But I would recommend getting like a special like gaming mouse that has a bunch of exchangeable sides that you can start using for different games. And Razer's really easy to customize buttons. I don't know, once again, I don't know which one, if y'all have any or which ones y'all have. But if you don't have one, I do recommend Razer. They have some bugs every now and then, I ain't gonna lie in front for it. Because I've had them happen on mine. But they're small bugs and easy to fix bugs. But it's an amazing, and the keyboard's the same way. I change a lot of, so my WASD is, you know how the arrow keys are on the keyboard? The little up, down, left, and right arrow keys that nobody uses because everyone uses WASD to move around in games? Well, I changed my WASD keys to those arrows, and I set up different shortcuts in the vicinity all around it for different games. I have a Mech Warrior Online setup that I'm working on. I have all kinds of different ones. It's helped me a lot in my position being in a wheelchair and not being as apt with a PC or a mouse and keyboard as like a lot of people probably are. But if you wanted, I would buy it. I don't care how much it costs. Yes, you are. Yeah, okay, yeah, so yeah. Yeah, it's, I'll have to look up its name and let y'all know in the stream tomorrow, because I don't know what it's, actually, wait. I might be able to look at it right now, hold on. 1 second. You know, because that is something, if you are interested, 1 second, let me bring up my Razer control hub. Okay, so it's so it's called the Razer Naga Trinity. Already Googling it. Yeah, so Executioner, the one you want is the Razer Naga Trinity. So like the snake person. A Naga Trinity. It comes with 3 exchangeable pieces. It can be bought at Best Buy technically, but you could probably find it cheaper online. Hint, hint. Because cheaper is always online. It's always usually cheaper online. But like usually retail stores mark up a lot of stuff. So you could probably find it cheaper online somewhere. But it's called the Razer Naga Trinity. Trinity. Like Trinity from the Matrix plus Naga and Razer. And is Razer spelled normal? And Razer is spelled different, by the way. It's spelled R-A-Z-E-R instead of O-R. Like a normal Razer. Oh, I just killed one of my freaking corn stalks. I thought I had the bloody... That's like the 3rd corn stalk that suffered a casualty to me during these streams. The poor corn. Keeps getting killed by a pickaxe. Oops. Alright, good. Okay, I'll be buying it tomorrow. Alright, cool. The one thing I will say, you can probably figure this out, but just in case you need to know where it is, to download the control center to be able to customize the mouse's buttons, you're going to need to go to the main Razer site and download the control hub. It doesn't come with a disc that does it, or does it? It actually might have a disc, but I didn't have a disc reader for mine, so I had to do it the hard way. But if it doesn't come with a disc if you get it, you can easily download the control hub that lets you customize everything. Even the colors, by the way. It also changes colors. So she can make it whatever color she wants, or all colors. She can make it do, like, waves and change colors. It's actually kind of awesome. It can do a lot of things. It's an amazing mouse. I love that mouse. I hate it every time I accidentally drop it, because I've dropped it a couple times. It's like, no I didn't, what'd I say? No, but seriously though, it's an amazing mouse. Rocks, go in there. Oh, for a second there I thought she finished. All of a sudden I heard a different noise. Berries. Okay, so water. I didn't finish watering these because I can see it on the edge right there that was not watered. I can still play Stellaris. Yeah, Stellaris is a good game. I would imagine strategy games would be easier because of like the way it works. It's more click based, less strenuous, less crazy movements like For Honor or something like that. I could see that. And speaking of which, to make you feel better, I was talking about what would happen if this happened to me. That'd probably be the only game we could ever still keep playing. It's strategy games. This channel would have, if that happened, let's say that happened to me, for instance, and it happened to my foot, one of my feet that I used to do all of this with, it would be, this channel would have to exclusively become a strategy game channel. Because I have a feeling it'd be the only thing I could learn how to truly play with one foot. After I got past all the extreme depression. Because I was telling Oddboy earlier, that's why I don't envy it, because that's something that scares me to death. That is, you know how everyone has a phobia? Well, my two biggest phobias are, one is arachnophobia. I don't know what the terminology of this next one is, but arachnophobia, I hate spiders. I really do. I hate them. And my other phobia is a weirder one. It's more have to do with my disability. Is that I am deathly afraid to hurt my feet. Like, I take extraordinary care of my feet. Like, hardcore. Because I'm scared of spraining it even. Because I'm scared it's going to affect me in some way where it's going to affect me where I can't come back. It's insane. It's one of my biggest fears of my life. Several times have been close calls where I thought I was going to ruin it for myself. Wait, what the heck did she must have went on a nature walk. She's not inside or outside? Okay. I think that's good. Let's go check the chicken feed real quick, and then once again we're gonna go to sleep and see if Miss Teleporter over here is oh, they've got plenty of food. Is gonna beam my farm from Scotty. But welcome, odd boy. Ripcorn 2019 to 2019. Wow, I've lost so many friends this year. Yeah, sometimes that happens, odd boy. Life can be very harsh sometimes. Nice, as long as you can play your favorites. Yes, I will say strategy is, and that's good. That's funny you noticed that. I'm pretty sure everyone knows on the channel by now. To be honest, yeah, strategies are my favorite. My other favorites, however, I would lose. Because my other favorite is, hack and slashes. Like, adventure games. Single player, like, adventure hack and slashes, like Horizon Zero Dawn. Games like that. That would really upset me. Like, seriously. If you want, I can finish the Ursh Kagal. Oh yeah, sure, Farseer, yeah. I had to look at the Planet Far. Now it looks pretty good. Yeah, oh, just wait. It's gonna be good. We're gonna have lots of fun. Nova's already got it. Prime is supposed to be getting it. I'm gonna get it at the end of the month. It's gonna be a good little multiplayer stream. I love how much stuff you can do. There's so many different ways to play in that game. It's kind of insane. And I have to delve into it. Plus the XCOM type of battle system when you initiate combat with somebody and then the map is controlled like Civilization. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like two of my favorite games in one body. Please, yes, I want. But, good morning, James. I made us some coffee. But yeah, that would be cool, Farseer, if you could finish the Erish Gagal. I would love that. Oh, by the way, shout out to the Guardian Corps. They caused Executioner to lose earlier. I don't know if you know that. While they were holding out with their invincibleness that you gave them, then when he told me those numbers, I kind of was like, holy shit. Because of the Guardian Corps, because of your Guardian Corps, Executioner died to the Alterans earlier. Sorry, Executioner, I had to kind of get back a little bit. Oh man, look like a cross between XCOM and Stellaris. Kinda, but I think the closer thing, have you ever seen Civilization, Tam King? The closer example is like XCOM meets Civilization. By the way, also made by Paradox. They're all made by the same company. Robin and Leo look alike. They do. It's kind of confusing sometimes. One wears a ponytail, the other one wears her hair down. So it's kind of confusing. They may be sisters for all we know. I don't think that's true. Pretty sure that we would know that. 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up the grandeur stand display for the event. Just bring up the 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss out. And that's in 1 week. I wish I could play with you guys. What game is it? It's called, yeah, definitely Civvy vibe, too. Yeah, nerf them. Wait, Executioner want me to nerf them? Nerf them. Don't nerf them! No, keep them exactly as they are. Farseer. Keep them exactly as they are. I want him to be I want the Guardian Corps to be a true force that needs some serious stuff to be taken care of to deal with it, like Alteran level stuff. So yeah, don't touch him. Don't touch him, Farseer. Don't listen to him. He's just salty. Oh man, I'm happy. We're having a lot of fun. I'll keep them the same. Yay! That's awesome. That was funny. No! It's too bad, Executioner. Too bad. Too bad. You need to upgrade that watering can. Yeah, we do. That's probably what I'm going to do next. But I'm trying to focus on the barn first. I think in the next episode, we're going to upgrade all of our tools one last time. Or no, the watering can one last time. Because I don't think we're going to need past iron. I don't think. Anyways. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, shout out also to a friend. If you see this video, sorry I haven't been able to get in a party lately, bro. I've been really busy. Shout out to Greg Sierra. He's a friend of mine. He's not a YouTuber, but he's just a friend. If you see this video, Greg, sorry I haven't been able to join your party invites. It's been a busy one. Oh, artichokes. That's what I planted here. Oh. Do I still have artichokes? I do. Alright. Plant the... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Artichoke seeds. And it'd be hard to play this game too with that kind of issue. It'd be easier than most, but I don't know. I'd have to create a robot foot. That's the end of it. Like that's where I'm gonna end it. I'd have to create a robot foot. I'd have to go back down the robotics plan that I originally had when I was young. Because by the way, I wasn't originally going to be a YouTuber. I was going to either be a game designer or a robotics expert. The robotic one didn't pan out very well. But if that happened, that's probably back on. Just so I can fix that, just to fix it. Because that would be the... I'm not a fan of implants, by the way, or going down the road of the future of robotics and implants. I'm not... For certain people that need it, yes. Like in that situation, if I had an accident, yes. But like, doing it to improve your body or make yourself #perfect when there's no such thing, no. Absolutely not. That's what leads to horrible, horrible cybernetic takeovers. Yay, look! See what I'm saying? Scotty, beam the barn down immediately! Oh, there it is. Bring on the cybernetics, I say. No! No. Well, I mean, yes and no. Cybernetics aren't... It's a catch-22. Cybernetics aren't bad. But they're not good in certain situations either. It's a huge catch-22. Like, huge catch-22. If it's used properly, yeah, absolutely, it's worth it. Like, absolutely. But with the way we are right now as a society, I wouldn't highly recommend it. Because that's instant cybernetic uprising as soon as one is smart enough to realize it's being treated like crap. So it would instantly be like, well, we're robots, you're flesh, bye-bye. We don't need food, you do, bye-bye. So it's like, yeah, that's no. That's no. Oh, really, you're not open either today? Of course, every time I want to do something, it's a day late. Because none of the shops I need are ever open. By the way, who lives in Leah's house now? If Leah lives on the farm with me now, is that house just vacant now? Like, who lives in that now? Cybernetics are the next stage. No, I don't agree with that. That's not evolution though, Space Marine, or excuse me, Executioner. I called you your original name for some reason. That's not evolution, Executioner. That's adaptation and changing your species entirely. That's manipulation, not evolution. Trust me, humans are superior to robots. We may be biological, and we may be... Okay, let me put it this way. We may be biological and have some weaknesses a robot would not necessarily have. But, that being said, losing your humanity, because this is something I can't really explain properly without sounding crazy. But I'll just put it this way. You don't want that. You don't want that experience. You don't want the life of having no humanity, no conscience, no morals, no... I mean, some humans have no morals anyways, but you know what I mean, like regular people. Like, no morals, only judges by numbers, can't enjoy life, doesn't know what real life is, or could experience it on a level that a human could, that is fully evolved, or still evolving. It's really not worth it. It's really not, because you will lose everything you are. And here's the thing, you will no longer be an individual at all. Whoever the main hive mind becomes is the only consciousness awake. You will not have no free will. You will not have no freedom of thought. And that's where robotics leads. There's very few examples, even in movies, of cybernetic races that were both sentient and still humanoid and still maintained emotion, morals, stuff like that. So trust me, it ain't worth it. But all hail the Borg, we are Borg. Yeah, see, like the Borg are a perfect example, Tam King said. Wouldn't a hive type mind stop needless war in society? Yes, but here's the thing, that's not worth it in that case. Because yes, it would, but you're doing it by destroying every individual in existence except one. So it's, once again, catch-22. Yeah, sure, war ended, but now everyone's dead. And only one person exists controlling all of us. It's not worth it. Like, you lose being human. The reason of being human is to be an individual. To enjoy life as who you are, as that person, going through your existence. Once you give up that, you give up what made you you. You give up what makes, for instance, I would be giving up what makes Ardnot Ardnot. What makes, or my real name, what makes Johnny Johnny. Instantaneously. Well, but once again, that does bring me back to, we're talking about advanced cybernetics at that point where you're no longer biological at all. I'm not against robotics. Like, I'm not one of those guys who's a old-fashioned person who's like, nature all the way! I respect nature, and I think we should respect it, but at the same time, I'm not against technology. I just think we need to be very darn careful with it, or we could end up in a very bad place, and then we're all gone. So, yeah. But that's all I'm going to say on that. Instead of screwing each other over. Yeah, but once again, there's no one to screw over. That is true that screwing each other over is happening, but you also got to understand, most of what happens in humanity, there are still civilians who do it. And when I say civilian, I mean people like us. The people who don't run the system, who aren't government-oriented, stuff like that. Well, I'm talking about just regular Joe Schmo. Most of the time, we're not the ones screwing each other over. It happens. Don't get me wrong. There's still crummy people out there. Just as many as there are good right now. If not a little bit more. At least at the moment. But that being said, once again, it's still not worth it in the end because, yeah, some people do screw each other over. True. But there's also people who are amazing, loving, try hard to give out, like you guys. Like all you guys right now in my chat. Check Discord, Ardnot. Okay, I will. 1 second, I'll check it in a second. I don't want to lose my train of thought, because I don't want to stay on this for too long, since the stream is almost over anyways. There are people, like all you guys who support me out there, like all you guys. There's loving people that want to just live their lives, enjoy life, be a part of what they are, be human, be a part of what they're experiencing, and everyone, and their friends, and the people they love lives as well. And that's what human is. Human is the symbiosis between the balance of finding a middle ground of being human versus going over the top in one way or the other, whether it being neglecting something or going too hard in one direction. Human, and to be honest, no offense to robots, it's a lot harder to be a human than it is a robot. Robots are easy. Once you become a robot, there's no worries in the world, which is why it's super boring and there's no reason for it. And also, you don't have individuality again, once again. So, and that being said, I will say this, though. There are examples, very few, mind you, of cybernetic species who didn't lose their individuality. They just became cybernetic. but they were individual cybernetic beings. If that happens, maybe I could see that. That would be okay, depending on how we treat it and how we act. I could see that, like individual. So like bioroids, like bio-androids, still biological enough to do the things you want to do as a human, but advanced enough as cyberneticness to negate some things humans would have to worry about, but not all of them. Because if you take away all of what it means to be human, then you kind of defeat the purpose. Because once again, then you're just an automaton at that point. You don't have no emotion. So chaos and greed and war is worth individuality? Yes. Technically it is. That's even said in Star Trek. You know, you do realize Starfleet went through 3 world wars before they became Starfleet. Humanity is imperfect. It takes a long time for a human society, if at all, to achieve peace amongst each other. Because we're so individualized. Because that's what comes along with individuality, is the right to be freedom of choice and some darkness. It's not necessarily mean it should be the ruling body, but that's what being human is. Freedom of choice, freedom of individuality. That doesn't mean you should go out and do people and hurt people and all that stupidity. Like, I don't want someone twisting that, because I know, not you guys, but I know I could see it now, someone saying, so you're saying it's okay to kill people? No, I'm not. I'm saying that, yes, that is horrible, and that does come along with it for right now. But humanity doesn't need robotics to find peace. It just needs new leaders. Because that's our only issue. I can vouch for even you guys. Go to work like robots and flock whatever social media tells us. We are more sheep than people. Well, that is true. You are correct. There are a lot of sheeple. We'll go there real quick and say that word. There are a lot of sheeple. A lot. Who just say, that's how it is. This is right. I believe this more than this. I'm not going to call any names or say anything, but I kind of had it, because he's not a sheeple. He's a cool dude. I'm not going to say, though, but I did have a discussion with a friend recently about something that is kind of my point. It's like, just because it's the leading body of authority doesn't make it right. So if someone says something and they're a leading body of authority, sometimes they could be right, maybe, but that doesn't mean it's the be-end-all, end-all of words, and you should take it, like, without even considering the odds. Here's what I'll always say when it comes to leadership of where I live. Take everything you hear with a grain of salt, because half of it is extremely inaccurate and bullcrud. And that's all I'm going to say on that, because that's a deep subject, and that's something for a vlog, not for a game, that we need to do. We would have to talk about that in a vlog. But when I'm a little bit bigger, because that's a little bit of a touchy subject, I would rather wait till I'm big enough to kind of go into those waters a little safer. But that is going to be discussed. Things like that are going to be discussed on the channel in the future. I do want our channel to majority be about spreading positivity and all that, but there are going to be some times where we will do videos that are going to be informative videos. Videos that kind of help spread awareness and let people see what's really going on and stuff like that. And I know that's a touchy subject, but somebody's got to do it, and I feel like there's just not enough people doing this. And I'm not afraid to do it. I don't care. No arms or not. I'm still doing it. But, yeah. Massive companies dodging it. Yeah, exactly. Everything you say, Tam King, is exactly 100% true. But it's, once again, it boils down to who we're letting control everything. Who we're trusting our information with. Who we're trusting our family's health with. For example, of the discussion I was having. It's like, you can't take anything and just say, that's fact. I don't care who said it. And that does go for the stuff I say too, by the way. I'm not going to be a double say that I'm, you know, I'm the be-end all either. Nobody is. Nobody. It takes a society to work together. Not an individual. Not one businessman with golden hair. That's all I'm going to say. And many other things. It's like for humans, that's our biggest lesson we're gonna have to learn as a society, and it's gonna be the one that's gonna take the longest, and it's gonna be the one that we're either gonna learn or it's gonna be our downfall as a human society. We either learn to realize we are all important. There's no such thing as high class, low class, middle class. That all humans are the same. And once that happens, at least on the civilian R level, like all of us here, there's nothing that can be done from their side to stop anything. We would all be able to change it overnight. But we all have to work together. And that's kind of what I want this channel to be. Not, once again, politics, but just raising awareness, helping each other out, inspiring a community environment, something that will get us involved in change in this place, and where, especially if you live where I live. So there's a lot of stuff that's got to be done. So yeah, you think you will get the Star Trek type society or below? Yeah, don't ask me that question. Don't want to hear the answer to that. There is right now, I'll put it this way, nicely, 50-50. We're on such a cusp right now, it could go either way. It could either go towards Star Trek society, or we could blow up within a week. I know that sounds kind of scary, but it is extremely accurate. And once again, that's raising awareness, because I want everyone to know, because I feel like there's too much sugarcoating going on out there. I'm not calling it, like I said, there's nothing wrong with not, if you don't want to do it and you feel like this is not what you want to do on your channel, for any other bigger channels that aren't talking about this, you know, who have better influence. These things have to be said at some point, or they'll never change, and we will blow, and we will go extinct. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but if our society don't start working together, as humans, that's impossible. A human society is a symbiotic creature. Without each other, we can't live. So, I don't know. I don't know, Tam King. I can't answer that. I'm not knowledgeable enough as a person to tell you that. All I can say is, I'm just going to try to keep that from happening. As one individual in a million giant pond, I will do my best to try to help that keep from being a thing. Just by spreading positivity the best I can. It's all I really can do, but I can try it. Yay. Alright, but sorry, no, it probably isn't the place for these topics. No, you're good. I like talking about it sometimes, and it's good to be brought up and talked about every now and then. But, so anywho, these video games. Yeah, these video games, exactly. But I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but I will say if y'all do want to talk about things like that, I am going to be redoing the vlog on Saturdays now. So if y'all are here on Saturdays when I do my vlog, those kind of topics are not all the time, but those kind of topics are perfect for the vlog at certain times. Maybe not every single time, because I also don't want the channel to become something where we're always just talking about stuff that's might or might happen, or making it sound like we're talking about negative stuff that might happen. I don't want that. This channel is about positivity, but awareness is important. But that being said, I think she watered our gardens. I got up and watered some of the crops for you. I hope it makes your job a little easier today. Yes, it does. Thank you. Although now I don't have anything to do until I can go buy the animals, LOL. You forgot to check Discord. Oh, I did. You're right. Alright, well, I'm not doing anything. I gotta wait till 9 a.m. to buy the animals. Let us check some Discord. Discord. Oh, the Unforgiving. Whoa! I like that. Jesus. What avatar did y'all get for that? That's cool. Astral Horror. Oh no. Oh no, that thing looks, that empire looks beast. Those are some cool looking elves, by the way. Did you hear that Sony finally bought out Insomniac Games? Oh no, I did not hear that. That's actually kind of cool. Well, to a certain extent. To be fair, compared to other publishers, I'll trust Sony over most of them. So, you know what? That's fine. Because Sony's got Kojima Games now. Sony's got Naughty Dog. Sony's now got Insomniac, which also means maybe the next Spider-Man game might be an exclusive? Question mark? Probably not, but you know. I'm hoping they will pull out another Resistance Fallen Man. Oh yeah, that would be nice. I missed that game. A Resistance Fallen Man game? Yeah, I haven't heard that game's name in a long time. I haven't played it in forever either. I never played the new ones though. I played the first two. Man, I haven't heard that game in forever. Or not, we have the Grace, a French cruiser with accurate, powerful guns, essentially a sniper. And did I mention the torpedoes plus French commander Andre Limonier? I probably said that name wrong. Also, welcome, Bacon. I didn't see you there. My bad. We got into a huge discussion over raising awareness on something. I'm not going to bring it back up at this point, so... But you probably saw it, so... Welcome, welcome. After Spider-Man, Sony be throwing cash at them, right? Right? That game was beautiful. I loved every minute of that game and the DLC. Like, that was one of the few Spider-Man games I have geeked out over in years. It was so amazing. Amazing Spider-Man. I'm sorry. I had to, guys. Cows. Jesus, they're 1,500. Choose a barn for your new brown cow. Rotabo. Alright, everybody, you know what time it is. Suggestion time. Give me a name for our cow. We're only going to get the one for right now. We'll get more later. Yeah, we'll get more in the next episode. What kind of name should we name the cow? Should we name it Spider Cow? No, we can't do that. Because if we're going to do that, we need to wait till we have a pig. Spider Pig. Melissa! Oh no! Oh no! I have to do that one. Melissa. Great, I'll send little Melissa to her new home right away. Oh man, Meg. Rick and Meg. Alright, we'll get one more. We need one more. Since you gave me another name, we'll get one more cow. Is it a brown cow? It's a brown cow. Hold on. I want to see if I can get a white cow. Brown cow. Maybe I have to walk out to reset it. Brown cow. Give me a white cow. There's clearly a white cow. It's in the picture. White cow. There we go. This one's gonna be Meg. Meg the cow. Hold on. I messed it up. There we go. Meg the cow. So Melissa and Meg, they're sisters. They're probably a male and female this time, hopefully, but I don't know. Last time I got 2 females. Actually, I don't know. You can't get males in this game, can you? I just realized that. It would have been a rooster, right? I'm an idiot. I'm a total idiot. Yeah, you can't. That's right, because there's no breeding in the game. I'm an idiot. Great. I'll send little Meg to her new home right away. Good. Meg is done. Family Guy reference. Yeah, I know. It's fine. That's why I did it. Oh, yeah, you're talking about when she got turned into a cow? I remember that episode. Oh, man. Alright. We're gonna open up the door, let him roam a little bit. Yay, cows! I need to make myself a bucket as well. Do I have to refill the water? It doesn't look like it. Age 1 month, is still a baby. Melissa seems to be curious, but a little cautious. She's getting used to her new home. Are they both females? I mean, yeah, right? I answered my own question, yeah. Cool, perfect. Make milk. I need milk. Oh, wait. They're babies, I can't yet. Although we will go ahead and see what we need for the pail. Oh, how do you even make it? Ooh, where is it? It's a tapper. Oddboy, are you still in chat? If you're in here, Oddboy, how do you get the water pail for the pail you use for milk? Do I have to level up my farming first? Probably. I don't see it. I think it's the hat. Oh, well. You look more like a 50s private detective than a farmer. Oh, yeah, I know, it's the hat, yeah. And the purple shoes. Are not the Soul Reaper trait. Makes them extremely dangerous on the ground. Oh. That's nasty. That does, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Where is our bucket? How do I get a bucket? I need a bucket. Give me a bucket, game. Hey, what is this? Oh, it's a lightning rod? Don't ask what I thought that was. Oh, man. A tapper? It can't be a tapper, right? No. No, it even says it's for trees. This? No, it's a preserves jar. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I can buy it from her. Let's go back down there. Let the cows wander for a little bit. Let's go back down there and see if I can buy it off of her. I do need to buy more feed anyways. But, supplies. Aha! I can just buy it. That's fine. Oh, a heater. What? Keeps your animals warmer and happier during the winter. I'm gonna buy one of these. Wait, how much do I need? Oh, crap. We're gonna need more money. Okay. Yikes. Alright, well, we need the milk pail immediately. We need to sell and get 4,000 right away. Before the end of fall. I did not know we were gonna need this. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh! Oh, that's some smite, by the way, everybody. They will cleanse your planet of all life in a week. That sounds pretty bad, to be honest. Holy crap. In a week? I'm gonna put the pail in here. All animal stuff is gonna go in here. Oh, well, let me open for the chickens as well. Let's let all our animals roam. Well, let me check food real quick. Yeah, you're empty. We got a large egg. See, that's also what's good. As you make them happier, they'll start producing larger eggs. Yeah, that's way better of an egg. Let me make sure the cows have feed now. Yep, they do. Okay, I think we're gonna, after this day ends inside the game, I think that might be where we're gonna start wrapping it up. Oh, I forgot to buy something else. Hold on. With the rest of our money, I need to buy something real quick. Let me see how much we have. 93. So we need at least 100. Maybe 110. Just to top it off over 200 for a while. Let's see. Purchase animals. No. Supply shop. Hey. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to afford the total amount I wanted. I only afford 20. I mean, that's better than nothing. We definitely have to make some more money soon. So, now, to be fair, once the animals are making their own money, they'll pay for in quite a bit of extra amount. Quite a bit of extra amount, they're gonna pay for quite a lot. Like, they'll be able to give us like quite a bit of resources. Added 20 pieces of hay to the silo. So let me check the garden real quick. See if there's nothing to be harvested. I kind of want to start getting stuff for the animals. It's almost 3. We may have to wait till next episode. I think what I'm going to call next episode is Animal Whisperer. We're going to go for giving them the best we can give them in the next episode. And, I'm also going to... Well, no, that's the next upgrade. At least the milk will already be refrigerated, lol. Right? I get it. That was a good one. That was a good one. I realized what you meant right after I thought about it. I'm like, oh, you mean because they're going to freeze. Oh, that's horrible. Well, at least they'll be refrigerated already. Oh man, that's fantastic. Yay, blackberries. That is fantastic. Alright. I'm gonna leave one, but I'm gonna sell all these blackberries. Actually, no, I think I need them for... Never mind. I just realized I think I need them for making a certain recipe. Darn it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, never mind. We'll just leave it like that. Grab the wild honey. Put it in the box. Okay. Or not, I'm making a goal to defeat... I'm making it a goal to defeat Guardian Core 3.0. Oh no! So you're gonna try to create something strong enough to trump the immovable object. So you're trying to basically create the unstoppable force. So it's literally going to be the time-old battle of who wins, an immovable object or an unstoppable force. Oh, that smell of fresh dirt. There's nothing quite like it. You can just tell the air is clean here. It feels good in the lungs. Alright. I hate to kind of start wrapping it up, but can you craft brewing barrels? Yes, I think... Hold on. Give me a second. Loom. Mayonnaise. Cheese. Ah! Right here. This is what you're looking for. Wine is a great money maker. Oh, really? It is? Oh, wait, really? It is? How do you make wine? What's it made out of? She actually likes wine, by the way. The girl we chose in the game to marry, her favorite thing is one of the wines. I could give her that as a gift. She would really love that. I had like 20 barrels in the basement, all constantly making... In the basement? What? How do you have a basement? Wait, what? What? How do you get a basement, Tam King? I don't have a basement. I don't think. Do I? What? Oh man, that sounds like something I need to get into immediately. But I gotta figure out where this basement is. Yeah, you get a cellar. Oh, I have to upgrade the house, don't I? Ah. So next episode might be, after we get the animals attended, the episode after that might be upgrading the house and get a basement. Think it was just an upgrade. Okay. I figured that. I thought about it after I started thinking. I'm like, maybe it's an upgrade. Because I thought it to myself before you said it. I'm like, maybe upgrade? Okay. So after we get the animals settled away, we're getting us a basement. Whoa, that was weird. You saw the windows turned immediately night because I was inside. That was freaky. It's like someone turned off the sun as if it was a light bulb. You can put barrels outside too. Oh, you can? That's cool. I might start it outside because I could make... Let's see how many we could make, hypothetically. 30 wood, 1 copper bar, 1 iron bar. Bro, I could make a bunch of these. Oh, I'm so sad I haven't been doing this. You know what I just realized? That means we could have made wine for Leah ages ago. Live and learn. Well, unless next time I'm going to marry Leah in this game, I'll know build the keg as soon as possible so you can give her wine. Because that's one, I kid you not, that's one of her favorite things to be given as a gift. Oh man. She's like me. I like wine too in real life. Not all the time, but I like it. You can make all kinds of wine. Yeah, she says she likes Stardew Valley Red. I'm assuming this is like strawberries or something mixed in there, I would imagine. Because she says her favorite is Stardew Valley Red. It doesn't say that in the wiki, but I have a feeling that is a thing. Like, since you say you can make multiple wines, I have a feeling that's important, that it would be the red one that I would give her. But, alright. I'm going to go ahead and save it so we can exit or get ready to X out here in a second. Oh, I forgot to put the... Hold on, let me go see if I just made a mistake. I think they're okay. I really don't think animals run away. I think closing them in at night is only for heat purposes and for keeping them from getting killed by monsters. But we don't have monsters on this map, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine. Let's make sure... Yeah, they're all okay. So, we're okay. Well, they had a free night outside. Alright, well, let's exit out since we saved it. Exit to title. But, have you ever made that, Tam King? But I wanted to see if I was correct on that. Have you ever made Stardew Valley Red? Is it like a strawberry wine? Or something that looks red? Is there a red wine? Because I have a feeling that's what it is. Whatever the red wine is, it's probably the Stardew Valley Red. Ooh, if we can get that going before winter... Ah, but I don't have no strawberries I saved up, I don't think. Ah, that's a bummer. Can't remember, to be honest. Nah, you good. You good. It's a lot to remember. This game's very detailed. And it's not even half of what technically my time at Portia gives. By the way, I did a lot of gameplay research on that game. That game is in depth. Like, you could do a lot of stuff in my time at Portia. I thought this game was in depth. My time at Portia makes this game look like it's for noobs. No offense, by the way, to everyone who plays Stardew Valley. I mean, that would be an insult to myself as well, so... like, my time at Portia is no joke. That's actually kind of why I also decided to wait till we beat Stardew first. Because that's... You can build conveyors, machines... Oh my god, like, I really underestimated that game's, like, complicatedness. But I love it. I want to play it really bad. But I know if I started it now, we would never finish Stardew Valley, because it would take too much work to do that one, plus this one. So, we're going to finish Stardew first. Once Stardew's completed, then we go into my time at Portia. Unless some kind of new game that's like Stardew Valley and my time at Portia comes out here between here and there. I doubt it, especially on console. On PC, there's probably plenty of them. But on console, yeah, that's what we're talking about. And I always want to have some console content, so, you know. Called, Executioner created a race of bald eagles called Space America 2.0. That's actually kind of funny, because I was watching, by the way, shout out to Stumped, Rick Price, Jasmine, and Ash. They were playing Civilization Beyond Space, and Price was playing as America, but in space. So they kept calling him, "Come on, hurry up, Space America." I like that. That's good. That's good. It was great. By the way, shout out to them. They are the most amazing, lovely, kindest people I have ever seen in a YouTube video. They inspire me quite a lot, much like how my other big dude does. One day I hope to be in a collab with them and doing a co-op game with them, because that would be so much fun. Or do one of their role-playing games. They actually do role-playing games too. So I do suggest checking them out. They're a lot bigger than me, so they technically don't need this shout-out, but I shout out every channel that deserves to be paid attention to, which is, they most certainly deserve everything. They're some of the nicest people I've ever seen. And I love it. Because that's what that's the kind of channels I vibe with. Is channels that are nice, but real and fun to watch. And have a good cohesion of people. And they're really awesome together as a group. But I'm going to leave it at that. He's going to use them to destroy the Guardian Core. Also, got any named Guardian Core characters? Yes, sorry, my brain went. But, once again, this is a little bit blowing my own horn because it's based on my story. My daughter, Athena, is a very main Guardian Core character. She's responsible for, because I named her after the goddess of wisdom and strategy. I put her in charge of most of the military actions. Because she's a badass. Fun as always, Art9. Have a good one. You too, Tam King. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's been fun. I love Stardew Valley. Every time we play it, something fun always happens somehow, even if it's a slower game. It's good. That's why I love it. But you have a good one, Tam King. Thanks for joining, man. I will succeed if emus can do it, so can eagles. If emus can do it, so can eagles. That's true. You did say a discount bird did manage to beat them. That must be a powerful discount bird. But, yeah. So, yeah. Maybe. But, alright, everybody. Executioner, Tam King, Farseer, Odd Boy, I think I saw Gaming Prime earlier. So, shout out to him, too. Let me do all my shout outs. I feel like I'm gonna miss one if I don't. Let me go back up in chat. Oh, yeah, Shadow Scar. Sorry I didn't read your comment, Kevin. I didn't see. It was mixed up in a bunch of comments. So, bro, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Shadow Scar. And also, Bacon. Sorry I keep missing your comments as well today as well. It's been a weird night. But shout out to Bacon Breakers, Tim King, Oddboy, Shadow Scar, Executioner, Farseer. And I won't be able to do this eventually, by the way, when there's just so many people. But I want to do it while I still can. And that's everybody. At least everybody in chat. And also, thank you to everyone who was just watching the video and just came to chill. Even if you didn't type in chat, it's cool. It doesn't bother me. If you just want to enjoy the video and come and chill, that's fine too. So, thank you to everybody. I made the emos OP. That sounds like it. But, alright everybody, I want to say thank you to everyone who joined tonight. It's been a fun one as always. Peace and love to you all. If you did have fun, step on that thumbs up button for our new barn. And our beautiful cows, Melissa and Meg. They're going to bring us a lot of profit. JK. They are, but I'm also not trying to sound like a dick. But anyways, until next time, everyone, have a good one. Bye-bye, everyone. I'll tell you about the name Alteran characters tomorrow. Alright, Farseer and Executioner. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later. Bye, everybody. Bye.